YouTube. How they do? Now they push the numbers now. Don't drag small for knock the 1,000, pan top the 100,000. Now they push and quick there. On that thank you. All thing. Aha. Right. You know say SLPP what's in because then be say then they celebrate inaugural and victory dance. Yes. Victory dance. After the first lady he post. What's in the first lady post? The SLPP go elect a flag bearer transparently. Wait, so the first lady you get plan again? You mean I'm again? Transparently? Oh wait, now himself they try for clear the road for. Now question for say now me could talk one thing. Say not so transparently no more, fairly and democratically. You know that talker? Iman. Go Maida. That ain't talker. After when they don't show what Sharadon, after the first lady don't say the secgen in pen to paper a powerful past the chairman of the party. Yes. Then President Sibioka talks say no you. Now transparently they do am. So now they go sumu like we say, me wife get plan. Me wife get plan. Now make una dey go konkosa. Yeah, Papa God. Must this say why the first lady use the red background? Now danger. He use them for show danger. Now so me feel. Yeah? But TV see any other way, now you right. So the president they try for allay all man in fear. Say no. What's you not afraid for? Why they panic? Why they shake? I like me wife self wants. I like na me wife self na ain't get her. When I don't forget what the talk say they do am transparently, fairly. Why una forget? Why una not forget, bro? Democratically, we they choose. So again, the first lady gets plan himself want. Don't say don't want to. He wants. Or for say then they try for prepare the way. Or you not think so? You don't think saying any preparation, Now the way think herself, the first lady itself not even get that same day. First lady not even tell una say want. Now they go and insinuate. Will they be ask Dadida? What's he in the sea? You say yes. The first lady welcomed the call, but you not decide it. Man, they say, welcome call Usai. First of all, na dual citizen. And don't forget, say na dual citizen. No, not a dual citizen. If you don't denounce the British Union, Usai. And until I say you see, we don't hear. He denounce a win. Say when I don't know self na game, na make it prepare KKY. KKY enjoy the smile. Moses say triple na game. Na set match so ya. He said the books are already been cooked. The outcome is final. He said at time na go tell. Meanwhile, something where they make rounds. But only two presidents will talk. He even talk to the chairman, talk to the secretary general, he talk to the party. Something where they make rounds. Yeah, President Bill.
Can we listen, please?
Yes. They listen to President Bill where they talk.
Some people come for the food and they are fighting for it and not the message.
I go pelele. Hey, Papa God. Hey, it's sorry. It's waiting.
Can we listen, please?
Yeah. They're not going for listen. Now, President Bill say.
Some people come for the food and they are fighting for it and not the message.
President Bill say some people now for the eats then they come for. And look at the never fets for her. Not to the message where in get for talk. President Bill. Then just they give a snippet of what is to come. Yes, one, if you bit ready, Madame you, Madame you. Na hungry na mboku. Then see free food. Free food. Free food. He say waiting.
Some people come for the food and they are fighting for it and not the message.
He said then they fight for it. They're not fight for your message. They're not fight for the prime message. Na the nyam. Because man they say, President Bio they say that say. Some man will be there and say he don't for my SLPP kind of power. He don't say what they want eat that day. They say now no more be done eat and enjoy. Now the moments now one day. They say they talk where they talk not when they want. Not when they go there for. Now the eats now they go there for. It depends. Who so he wants? The message or the food? And the people like, hey.
Some people come for the food and they are fighting for it and not the message.
Why they fight for the message? They are fighting for the food and not the message. But let them fight for the message. They say don't say what they read the talk. But that it's day if they command that, he go say back before they eat her. Some people are fighting for the food and not the message. Why are they fight for the food and not the message?
Ya joblo obanda jabla.
Now they fight for the food, not to the message.
We are not just here to eat, but to carry the message back.
Eh, boo, he saw you. Eh? He saw you. He said, waiting.
We are not just here to eat, but to carry the message back.
But not to eat no more can I have for eat. Na message we come for campus. And say okay. I think to say we fool eh. Alright. That message you want give for Kego. We're not ready for go to eat. We're not ready yet for go to. Let we eat first. Eh?
Listen to the message.
They don't want to listen to the message, oh. They don't want to listen to the message, oh. They don't want to listen to the message, oh. He say,
can we listen, please?
Okay, that one. Wait see again.
Some people come for the food and they are fighting for it and not the message.
They say they don't want fight for no message this time around. Wait see again.
We are not just here to eat, but to carry the message back.
Okay.
Listen to the message.
Wow. Angry Baku. Angry Baku. No. The food be just good, not to angry, they angry. The aroma of the food now be just subconscious. Eh? The message then are the food. Hey, Papa God. Listen to the message. What a rambunctious and subconscious message. Eh? Madabio. Madabio. The panel go to. Eh? They say food oh. The message oh, who say they take, they say, who that message don't help? Eh? Who that message don't help? Eh? Message who don't help? Who that message help? I beg push make a pass. They say, I know, let they talk. And then I just say, but the people they need for food so that they go carry the message. Now the food message then they get for carry go. Bah! The SLPP event to go pa. Yeah, but me back. Bob smile back. Sober one. I go past 2 first. That's the message where they're going to take. Even when people then go married, you know when they come married and say, eh, the way in close final, in ring final. Yeah, but it's me the under Bobs. The eat so be the under man they eat. I like the way dress fine if it's not do. Then serve you. So big face. They not serve me oh. Then be the jump people there. Yeah, me I be know na make I eat before they go there. Any gathering where na eat. And let alone the political party don't cook. Then the party talk. Man and no see say boy, it look like so boku na ya. The cow see money if we not take tea. By the time way that they say now for cancer, it's not good again. They say but the power can't talk, he say let they talk there. Wait till left we don't talk another year. Wait till left. Now I make the web can post on Facebook say, well, the man say he go do it transparently. Now no worry. Even though na be the first by it so na no be here when the party they talk. Yeah? And I say the message, then are the speech, and not to the food. Okay. That's the Leone as a professor. In Sierra Leone, the message, where you want send message, send them for the food. The message they go. When they say the people are angry, you see them brain no go function well. They no go recall anything what the party talk. Now to not so angry self. If you dey focus per certain food, yeah, you know they able function well until you crush them. I'm a victim. I'm a victim of that. If you don't get certain food now, you might say this. Now this I want knack. Even you can provide it for yourself. If you not provide them and put them and consume them, trust me, you know you feel satisfied. Yeah? You know you're satisfied today, you know you're satisfied tomorrow. You know they put pen to paper and certify them. Say, you know what? At least I don't achieve something, I feel for something. I make them. Yeah? I mean, I care about a bit, I can push myself to a limit, especially while this alone. I like my almost o'clock if I feel for something. I just want to prove a point to myself. Yes. I can want prove a point to myself, say no. Even though na Sierra Leone, I think I don't try for make this kind of a way. I like na almost o'clock I want something. In the realm of my own four corner, my four walls, I'm for able for provider. I like na me cause me for go to kitchen, make am fast, vite. That mean to say the source for the thing for be made available at all time. Well, then one day now, they not get the source for make them available. They not get the source for make them available. And the aroma when they don't smell. Now they tell the power can't talk. And say let the party talk there. Yeah? Let carry on. Now you get talk. Meanwhile, the pine wife and sister we don't say we don't call an name again, but he say in the Gina Musa. Oh, so you see, yes. He say in the challenge a APC brother and comrade Adi Macaulay for make he confess that man the day before Adi gonna AYV, for make he confess na AYV say quietly he collect hundreds and hundreds of millions of leons from SLPP Bada Bureau government based on a directive from President Bureau office na status. That are the allegation where the Gina Musa say. He said at the time this so where Adi Macaulay for reveal say he collect beaucoup money and he put a sack full in pockets. Adi Macaulay be then Afrobe field. Yeah? Well, who enter another day now? But on Thursday be there Afrobe field. Who say go declare. But the Gina Musa they say, it's a wise a right for collect and settlement, but you go on for open your eye. Say this Mother Bio SLPP regime will sabi so for advertise when they pay off people them benefits. They don't ever publicize the fact say hundreds and hundreds of millions of leons then give Adi Macaulay as severance package. He said the strangeness man is development. Why make both President Leone and Adi Macaulay not talk about this money when they pay Adi? Why they for keep secrets? This is strange, the Gina Musa they say. Boko people can be responsible for the 2023 IRF, even though they say IRF forms, now record reconciliation forms, you don't forget forms again, param, but still yet that the Gina Musa, he don't say he don't sabi all things, so we can give him a pass. The 2023 IRF for disappear. You don't say the Gina Musa they go this talk. But people are very responsible for the 2023 IR form, the record reconciliation form for disappear. Now be a joint criminal enterprise. Some of them they simply buy them, but other them, well, because some case they over the head, so them begin for do then kind thing, so that then case then they no go for them for them. And the Gina Musa they say, okay. So another issue where in gets with comrade brother Adi Macaulay make it shed light by that same program in there they go the criminal case file now the Attorney General and Minister of Justice in office during 2022. Now so the Gina Musa say he say that year day now before the 2023 election. He said the Macaulay need for tell the precise status of that case day against them concerning an alleged prima facie case of criminal incitement from 2022. What will happen to the recommendations of the Director of Public Prosecution on that case day? Then keep her inside deep freezer. Wait so that case day they use as the sword for the other election, where in the thing to say Adi being responsible, alright. He said Adi, Bodia, we're gonna arrive, clear the year, and the above issues them. We know we APC betray, then we betray APC. We know we the APC there, now we sell out. We know it was an elaborate joint criminal enterprise, massive cell game. What you not able to figure out? Now who that do waiting? Somebody like myself, that na in the Gina Musa, who is very transparent and honest. So if people then they accuse you say not transparent and honest, now you self get for talk and say transparent and honest. Yeah, if they not give to you belly, go to you belly for yourself. Because some man go say now people then for tell you, not to you for tell yourself. Oh well, or if they wait tell people and tell you, not agree tell you. Somebody like myself, We're very transparent and honest and open in all dealings as an APC public figure with anybody na the SLPP. Well, that's so then he puts fire because me are honest and transparent. I know they hide behind me finger. You know go able to hide self, the mommy. I respect myself and I respect the public. So I never hide my activity with anybody inside SLPP. But then say the mommy they give. Now you save the mommy able pay you. Now the mommy log in by you. That's what they say. It's a time for separate the goat from the sheep. This game, we all for done. Thank you in advance, Adi. As we all go tune in for your UAT get for C. This one they come up from me comrade Severe Online Blinding. Adi go na AIV. And indeed, Victor being carried the talk. Yeah? Victor carried the talk. You never let them count, huh? Where the talk on yourself? The talk one lost, na lie. And lie. But before we the candy, I think to say we Adi be don't read this one from the Gina Musa, Dr. Sylvia Blinding. Adi no left and day. The first thing we do, he begin for condemn President Bill. Yes, since Dr. Sylvia Blinding say he collects money. Listen, before they count that respond to him, listen first how Adi begin with President Bill.
Okay. We have a president that is completely out of touch. In what way? He does not firstly mingle with the ordinary people. Okay. When you see him pass, jet speed, I hear that several people have been killed because of excessive speed by his convoy. I would advise that even for his own safety, he's our president and we pray that he is safe.
He is our president and we pray say he's safe. Now president, now you parents have if you listen, you will hear all the things that we talk about. It's like father him be there or what, but they talk about the speed where President Bill in convoy they travel with. Unless if you want say something else, but say that's ID now true. Continue, Adi.
So we do ask that his security team does look at the manner in which the president is being driven, because
is the president aware that he's been killing people?
I don't know. I cannot speak for him.
Victor, they go ask Adi if President Bill aware say in convoy don't they kill people there. Now Adi say I don't know the character. Now me they talk for her. What to me? Now Alpha can keep that question there for AK-11. Yes, AK-11 go get for answer. Keep on for AK-11. Continue.
My office is at Pademba Road.
Okay.
When the president passes in the morning, in the middle of the city, his neck is breaking speed.
It say even at Pademba Road. No, me that side now up to now I'm not able to understand. Seriously though. So now make Adi they say President Bill they out of touch with the people. Now make they say they out of touch with the people because they can't speed there. They can't speed. I don't know if now urgent always urgent. If now urgent safe. Inside the city. Okay.
I mean, nothing below 80 miles an hour at Padembe Road. The slightest of accident, people will die. So I hope his security team does take note of that. But again, I said the president is out of touch because he's been stonewalled to the realities that are happening on a daily basis.
How do they say President Bio? Well, that kind wall where they near that ain't stone wall. You don't know the reality of things so they happen on a daily basis. What thing am I tell we? You know, tell we say President Bio na first talk say the 800,000 where they pay people they not do. Now they can say how President Bio manage no. I manage no. Now how did they say it gets stone wall? So you're not connected with the people. Okay.
We used to have Dr. Anes Baikuma that would just pop up in a marketplace.
Hey, I didn't know. Now he became Boboya. So they give kudos to EBK. He said BK, Trade, I think just pop up na markets.
To speak to ordinary market women that will pop up at attire basis, car washes.
No, President Mix, he busy. Amos side them way Anesco maybe Amos and I be chairman I ECOWAS no. If they go na UN no, President Bio no get time. He might not even get time for the country, let alone for go sit down for go find people in the market. He say he meet up the way he get the SLPP events, then AC. Not so in talk so just no. Say the people then go focus for it, they forget say they part talk. He dey meet with them. He dey meet with them.
To speak to ordinary Sierra Leoneans, to see what is happening.
You don't see President Mio, they see what they happen. You see loloko and then there's ya. Low left and that side. You see. You see no worry about her. You see what they happen. So Victor carry the talk where the Gina Musa Sylvia talk. Listen how Victor put the talk.
You know, there are a lot of allegations against you. Dr. Blyden, are you friends with her in any way? Aside being comrades.
You know, Victor not even allow and say, aside of una comrade, una tuna party, as I did say, now Victor say, well, you don't guess, let me go before it's me question.
Of the party.
So let me tell you this, right?
She had made some serious allegations against that you've received hundreds of funds from this particular government, supposedly from State House.
I will come to that. You know, I am not going to allow anyone to piggyback on my glory today and tomorrow. I want to focus on that, but let me tell you.
He say he no go allow, let's see if you're blinding. He can't out in shine. He no go allow her. But let him talk. Okay, we'll talk.
If Sylvia has any evidence,
She says she has.
well, let her bring it out.
He be there because this one will post them. Yes, we editor will post them. He share them. Share.
I mean, there are 3 allegations. I really hate talking about this.
I understand.
I don't want this interview to be about Sylvia.
So how the thing to say Sylvia try for hijack the interview when go for the Gina Musa when I saw Gina Musa the work. He say hey, where they go on that tomorrow? Now then see how you go talk about. I did now in the girl for go talk about say in the launching campaign, in the launching aspiration for flag bearer. So I say I the bought inside under. Me, then go talk about Timide.
It's just for clarification. It's all over the media actually.
I have not received any money from Mother Bio, from SLPP government, from anybody for anything regarding politics.
Why would she say that?
And see, I did say no, receive no money. Now Victor say, so why you go talk that one day?
Do I think for her? Ask her.
I think he asked her Jesus. The president no say they keep people there. He say now me not tell me the answer for the president. He asked her, say, why Sylvia for talk so? He say he na me the think for her. Una ask her.
You can ask her. And secondly, I am told that she also asked the question that I should explain why I wasn't charged to court.
Yes.
For the arrest that was effected on me for something I said here. Is he telling me I'm the one investigating myself? Should I know why they did not charge me? All I knew is this. What I said here was that Sierra Leoneans do have the right to engage in peaceful protest.
Yes, now AYV been talking. He been talking to AYV. Then we invite an CID for that.
That is not a crime. That is a right that is enshrined in the Constitution. So I am sure the DPP knows better and decided not to pursue that because it is wholly politically motivated.
Okay.
I am Mr. Integrity.
Benkefala. No, Integrity House. Mr. Integrity, not so Benkefala. Why you say we don't be ACC boss? We wanna try it. We don't know Mr. Integrity.
I am Mr. Integrity.
Bank. Forget.
All right? I have served government as a prosecutor and the commissioner of the ACC. Not a single allegation has ever been made against me.
Let me invite you and CID for that talk you be talk. Okay, it's allegation.
Right? And I am on record as one of the only few Sierra Leoneans that has taken this government to task.
Now who's recorded that one day? Now who's you taking them to task? When? Where? How? Okay.
On everything.
Everything? Will not be each for that everything inside itself. I get doubts. Now you can't say on everything. Okay, now politician, I forget.
So I don't know where these allegations are coming from.
You don't know? Now from Sylvia. Victor.
But
Where she's bringing these allegations from, you mean? She's one who was alleged actually.
Well, I don't know where these allegations. I've just told you. I did not receive any money from SLPP.
Okay.
I have no reason. I have no dealings with SLPP. And let me say this. There is also an allegation that IRF forms disappeared, probably the case that was hanging.
Yes. All right.
Over me. I did not play with IRF forms.
He said, remember when Sylvia talked about the IRF? Yeah? IRF form. He said IRF form. Record reconciliation form. I ain't go call them back. Record reconciliation form.
I wasn't a polling agent.
I
wasn't a secretary general.
Okay.
In fact, I have never been an executive of the party. Right? I was campaign manager for Samurai in the Western area.
Okay.
What I did was I manage campaign activities during the campaign period.
Okay.
Period. So where that is coming from, I don't know. And I want us now to focus on what I am here for.
I did say I don't answer done. no can begin drag me pa wetin the Gina Musa talk. I no want her. No can begin drag me.
That tomorrow I am going to launch.
He say na me business na go be feel. Na him I will talk about. No can begin way this one no can try for put the agenda so that so they are now for can talk say this, that and that. The Gina Musa being reply. We'll go count that one day later. Because it's share, but to the left Fire Force today. Yeah? The left Fire Force. No, that's how it's share something them, but then sharing the now the tell way the then be pay the money they would owe. Now it being shared though, the money they would owe. It's also we give this talk from the increase of waiting minimum wage. Now they will come out. We come to the ban of anything we pass 50 milligram of tramadol. Yeah. Then we come to it happen outside President Mary talk the no one for listening. And so take richer. In case you forget. Alpha, welcome on board, sir. What you get for me?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. Thank you to Super Ostren. May God continue for help. Well, I think for me, I will start quickly with President Bio's speech. Where you just give an highlight of first of all, no matter how your speech fine or how your speech been drafted, your speech and food, especially good food, ever deliver good speech and they listen to you when food they between you, where they deliver the speech and the people. No matter how you want their attention, it's going to be a very difficult thing. I think say the organizers do not try for President Bio. Now that's how they for not make it on his speech long term for food system they come inside. Yeah, because no matter when people go for program now one side and then they look, another side where people can look now and transport like then stipend or whatever they can give them. We don't work for NGOs. Then we sabi all they call people in our community. They then come to training and workshop. You see food now until we hard for control people. And like you get the best message not to do in food time. But again, it's their own cup of tea. Just because it fall now in TD program. Yeah. Now come to the band of the tramadol quickly, sir. I will say the pharmacy board get a lot for do. I'm not thinking not only tramadol they need for open an AI pan. We all don't see if we not fall victim now only God know. We don't see we people will not go school safe, they sell medication. Now they village them, communities. It's really danger. When I say danger, to the detriment of people. Young people don't lost their life because now wrong prescriptions then they go sell give them. You see inside transport, reimburse them more. We'll see this they meant it 30, they meant a that, they meant this, they that. And people genuinely they buy this medication. Go na ferry, the same thing. People genuinely they put their money and buy something where if you not be careful, na killer to them. I feel say pharmacy board and the government has a role to play. Come they gonna PZ roundabout. You see people put tables, all kind of medicine then get ampy cloth, this one, you name them. People just go, you say, I will sell, give me this. And some of them they make prescription for some people. I mean, I feel this kind, we say, I buy this one. They have no idea of the destruction that they do to people. Hence why die too common as alone. That's why people they lost their life. Somebody will tell you, they feel pain this no, I go buy this, I don't drink, I don't bet a small. Well, you don't even know the effect of that drugs is something, and the drug you don't go take, or the medication you don't go take, it go wake other thing in your body. So the government has a lot to do. You go now, even the government hospitals, them, the government pharmacies, the way they inside, the way for the sell cost recovery drugs, them, a different story altogether. How they follow one other social media guy, we be tell but Boo, he said the system within a Boo hospital now, it's by they all sign now. Where you get sick patients in the hospital, guess what? When they give prescription, the nurse say they then go take say can't sell give you. If you go this medicine, you need get a no sign. Now we no more get them. Go persuade you because you are in the midst of them. We one thing we learn by Sierra Leoneans, we always they look where they exploit people. If you not go back and go to the airport, as soon as they know say this now the last point for you cross, they go treat you so if you not be careful, they for drain you. So now the same thing they happen at the hospitals, them. Nurses selling drugs, expensive one. They force you for buy to them. Even when the nurse go in at the government pharmacy, they say now we get them. So there is a lot that make not for just regulate the tramadol thing, not so normal. That's way for me, like I say, I can talk and I say, I think say President Bio, if you want for see change, if I don't do a lot, you can't be minister where you're not able to deliver. Every minister where you don't put in a position where you don't take 6 months, 1 year. If you don't present a plan, that minister don't fail you already as president. Because some of them see how for don't the inside the Minister of Health in plan, how for transform the system. But now we they get them. Now, in fact, see the time way they come up, we didn't see how they come up. It's almost to a political election business. Now, most of the aid right now. So even this band, if not the same thing and call self-thing now because people in the they're not able to think about them. Look at the quality of the drugs, the way they go not only. How will they test them? So medicine they drink them and they get one effect on your body. So there's a lot for do for me where I feel say the minister not only for what they call, yes, it did try on, but there is still lot and lot for do for save lives them. They don't make mention, listen the speech where give. But this, let we come up and speech sweet statements. Let go to action plans. Let we assign responsibilities. You can get a whole pharmacy board where you do a random sampling survey or check. Now then pharmacy they sell in the right atmosphere for stored drugs them or medication. We're not getting stemmed in this safe. So sometimes and then they even expired drugs now then they sell you with people them. Or that they monitor them. Or that for they ensure say waiting and they keep in the right position. So for me, I think Dr. Dembi, I feel say more day for do. You don't do extremely well, but we they beg you. The lives of Sierra Leoneans them, but could they go because of wrong prescription, wrong medication? People they sell will not get 1 iota of medical knowledge. Then they sell medicine, prescribe medicine. It's really, really serious for we country. Let me take the entire serious. But to just make policies. That's the one thing where I feel say this government they are very good at. Before they might law make policy, law develop policy, law make now paper the policies, then they left. Then the action when you for go implement now they go on, now they know they day. So no supporters with the ban tramadol and this. There is more to that. How you don't scrutinize or how you don't lock the roads them? What you think say the tramadol they can inside? Are you able for set system in place where if not, The government, instead of the fact they do that one, then the one they want for sell or whatever, they can't buy to government. So by so doing, you don't for track all the one the way they sell get Ramadan, the amount to they sell give them. Other than leave it open loosely like that, anybody can go buy. But you just ban the thing. But system. Now you're a system they operate. So with or without you, if you're the other person, they can't succeed you. Trust me, it will build on the system. But we are not good in creating system. We are good in making policies. The whole minister, they did 3 years down the line, he said, we and develop policies or papers them. We want for go to parliament. We want for this. So I feel say much more they for do. And lastly, one of the debates we come up with will be the debate why still international financial institutions them like IMF, World Bank, they still give money even though we will not implement within the money that they go for. You know, there's every reason why they continue for do the wire. Even when we get debt, then go still give we because they need the salon, they need they for address. Not to them responsible for make them not implement them money are fine. Now we all leaders them. Before then they give one project, then they give one contractor, the money will go don't go. The brown envelope the will don't come up at that main project the money. At the end of the day, if you not be careful now, half nine they meet the real contractor. If he self know what they call he sublet the project back. So now we they do we save. IMF then conditionality them all now we they do we save. If not, if we may get super leaders them, when they talk about in Singapore and other countries the way don't develop today, they are same human beings, not to angels then come out to go make them country them. No, now human beings the way determine when one foresee changes. But we all leaders them since 1961. I keep saying this thing. We have not gotten a leader that actually gets passion for Sierra Leone, for development. All we get now political leaders, them from political parties. But when you meet somebody we get the passion, we get the pain for Sierra Leoneans, in reality now legacy they left with, even if he didn't engrave them, will still remember and say, now in good work then the wire. But today now one thing that the way Salon don't miss since 1961 till date. Because the one they already come, now they're now political party they control them. Now then they regulate them. So they have to do little or less for the country because the political party big past them. Yes. But anyways, let God help we all. One day someday God will give you the leader we will get Salon na heart and we go make that nation they transform.
Much Alpha.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. Omar, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Hello. Thank you very much, brother. For thank Alpha. And also for thank Chris Fred. You know, I will start with the pharmacy business where people in the allude to. Yesterday, what we dey talk now? People and Kimfi saying I hate we hate this government or we hate this president. We not get a president. And somebody will be they go after me yesterday in the comment section. Why be they talk say nobody need to listen to this president? Then just prove them yesterday or today to them, because to me it's still 9 o'clock. I don't care if I eat them, they eat. Nobody no one listen to the man. Even the one that with the dance being and opportunists them, they only did it now either for make money or for eat food. That's it. Because when you demoralize people and self-esteem so down, the only thing within the fit now team for eat. And whatever would go would steal from you or get from you, whether they go take care of their family or whatever would go for do with them. So we get a president where they so much out of touch. To me, this president completely delusional. Like say, they see things them or they rethink them. Where they live on a net or where they work, they rethink them. Inside his head, where they talk to them. Because in attitude towards this nation, in behavior, in demeanor, in body language, you could tell say this man not a president. Not no wonder where the country just, to me, by default, we just the rule we set. People and just they by themselves. Now make you find out say crime they all over the place. Because nobody no care and afraid this president. Inside government, everybody they commit crime. Outside of in government, everybody they commit crime. Killings then they all over the place. Drugs then they all over the place. Anybody they do anything where he want for do because they know the kind of person where they rule the nation. They not get saying nowhere. They not dey listen to her. If your wife not they listen, how many times they don't they talk just within their own party affairs? Well, until don't talk yesterday or today, whatever when he make this speech, give him wife 1 more week. Give Fatima 1 or 2 more week. Let another engagement or another thing come back up. Because that in your group, the way in already convinced, where they na in your side. They still get for day back and get for say more. So that is a demand. In your family self na us. Enable take care of them. It completely enable take care of them. In picking the all day haywire. You get one bobo. We go give Elena streets ready. The girl been there on social media. The girl been there on social media saying picking mother be picking girl belly. Then we get another girl picking back where they run away with drug lord. So that tells you how dysfunctional this man in entire household be. So would they see the connection? They don't turn with nation back into a dysfunctional nation. So they make nobody not listen to them. In words, in saying better go nowhere. So let we just say the way we dey. You go see the recklessness, even though this medication pharmacy thing, not start under a regime. It done it from time immemorial. Why? That tells you, like I would take page from the last word we Alpha said with regard to you go see a lot of countries that the world, let's just say West Africa, where they talk about countries. If you go Guinea, you go talk about Sekou Touré, then go tell you the impact what Sekou Touré make. That Guineans and like even the people that we talk saying wicked and do, but they go tell you the impact what Sekou Touré make even La Africa. You call Ghana, then go tell you Kwame Nkrumah. You call Guinea-Bissau, America Cabra. You because people like Ofubani are not go call like us now sell out to Mosankara. But you get certain of them president, even though Aunaya, Abraham Lincoln, even though we're a Republican, you get Democrat that we hail them because the slave trade. Now you abolish them. Then I'm going to tell you about the Kennedys, John F. Kennedy. Things that we do. Call which one are we on nation, are we country? Maybe you go say, Milton my guy, because I had been there during the independence. That's about it. Which guru you go talk about my guy? Which guru you go talk about Shaka Steven? Say,
Papa Sheku, Papa Sheki.
But I don't tell you, and our family stand with me, papi. if me, but Williams rules alone, that yeah, now the pulling body commodity. With the not supposed for that day, with the pulling coffin commodity, give to whoever we relate to, let them go bear them. You're not supposed for the parliament. You not deserve them. And I go continue for say this. Now, one of the architect of Sierra Leone destroy one. Now we just see the end with this man. But that man then now one of the architect because not to a visionary, he not get eyes, he never see before, he never see nowhere. He not move, we go nowhere. Because in problem if it's a woman, they need to born again. So the population not go for increase. So we side and left Ghana money they stand for 27 years, and everything where they left Ghana, they allow everything derail. Not as everything when they left Ghana, you know, improve on everything. Under and watch everything derail. And let nobody not tell me about SLPP. SLPP did already almost die before you hand over give more. Before you hand over give another drunk. Because now a drunk. We in a beach and I didn't be the drunk and I didn't bad them. In a been just a complete drunk. So you come back about not get that much for same bottom because he own one but maybe they in a kind of a yo-yo in and out, overthrow back in. What you understand, Kromadu? What you understand, Kromadu? No less been there.
Road, oh yeah.
Use of road is not cost. It make road. I
Road,
just show you
road, oh yeah.
Just mention road to you that days here, right? A signed road contract where they're supposed for put lights then at that road there. Which Chinese man they take money, lights there. A signed road contract where they're supposed for build markets. Then if they start, what did the Chinese man they say? They say they're not getting the land. Not to that they excuse what they give. So where the markets? Where the lights? They all the things they for start under a regime. The market before even built under a regime. They light themselves as they build the road, they light them for they go along simultaneously. If any of them then they happen, they not happen. Then when I come, what you then can do? They say, hey, boo, when I feel sorry for them, boo, now businessman, they not to that then come for big, give it, come big for them. So we not get that presidency. In not day. You know, where you go talk, say this person, do this for we country, even if not be once away fight for we independent. No, we'll not be there for fight, not to like Namibia, not to like Mozambique, okay, not to like Zimbabwe, not to like places that will fight upon fight. When then people in the fight for the independent. No, we'll not fight. We just say we don't start. They say, okay. So not about say we've been going for going to bush people. No. So none. We're not see it. Then none not day. When we go talk, say, this person do this for we nation. Now we they see how they go. Road the no day. That young man, where they all the pool they talk about. Now Burkina Faso, you see the road where they don't turn shovel on, where they get the press conference, where the young man then I don't know if he had been the architect or in one of the civil engineers then. The three bodies that we put where they explain to the president and the crowd. The road, the map them, the road, how it get for look like. You see any white man there? You see any Chinese there? Chinese, anybody see Chinese at that crowd there? You see any white man at that crowd there? That tell you say, nobody, no foreign money no dey inside that. Now they your money. Then just don't hope in one of the biggest shopping mall. They don't renovate a stadium less than a year. Then they can build a brand new one. Then get one of the biggest hospitals. Then get one of the biggest agriculture in Africa. We under in regime. Under in regime. Look the road. Forget the road, and then they can't get to. That crisscross. You see what the young man, the young Burkinabe guy, they explain to the president how he got for look like. We didn't have they can't we go get a boku white people for let them can give it $13 million. Everything what we they do pass white people and give it. Everything what we they do pass them give we money. But yet you get the chief minister, hey, na AI, na this. Continue. Let them continue by the AI. Now go in Burkina Faso, they go so. Soon some of we get for declare we citizenship left and give allow to go outside sober people and they. We not mind now for go there as a transplant. Because we not sober, we not useless. Anyone will come to this country. You just see the backward upon backward. The country just they understand still. Nothing they happen. The pharmacy business here. You know how long would them here on there? No pharmaceutical shop, no then a freezer where you go inside there, you not see hospital bed, gone at the back. Why? Not to the job that. Pharmacy not to the job that. For the hand grip at the back. Then creepy pharmacy shop them. Then all kind of creepy gurneys at the back. The hand grips. Pharmacy shop. Every single nurse na cottage or not get gurney or get bed, they get something like us. Musa they go buy the medication, they can't have drip. And then they wash their hand. Then they sell arata poison na freetongue for medicine. Then they sell cockroach powder na freetongue for medicine. Then they sell nothing not there where they sell na freetongue because there's no control. There's no control. Nobody need to check. Nobody not care. Nobody not even care if Mother Bio exists. So not like everybody they do anything. You go inside put and they sell medicine. You go inside keke somebody sit down they wait for you for sell you cockroach medicine for that medicine. You go inside boss somebody sit down inside it and they wait for sell you arata poison for belly heart medicine. Everybody they sell because the people completely do not care. So no wonder when you see the people they go na gathering, they only they go look for food. The food because nothing else. Nobody let them listen to you, Mother Bio. You know what listen to. So nobody know they're not going for listen to you. Then go eat because you don't already demoralize and self-esteem. It is so low. So they're not going to go for anything because now that you want. You want to put them inside and they eat. That's it. You don't want to let them grow. You don't want to let their life better. Nobody know for grow. Nobody know for be anywhere. Now only winner. And then now we get all kind of rats and all kind of cockroach want for be president. Look them. Look at them. Look at them now APC. Look at them now SLPP. Would are they the way where you feel say this go make changes? Look at them. Because not tell me say now where you know they under the M. Even when you know they under the M, we know they see what they do. You don't already look situation and say, you know what? Because the lady allow me for lab do my job, I go resign. Like way the former deputy minister of information do, or former deputy minister of foreign affairs. You do that? No. Una no do it. But now you get Ade Macaulay. Ade Macaulay want be president. By Mamburu want be president. Look at them. Look at the people already come on. Look at the SLPP side. Chief Minister. Chief Minister, when head no flop. Look at my head. If you were that small coconut, that dry one back then. If you put on you palm five, you put yourself in a 5-year-old bikini hand in head, in the flop. Look in head. So not enough daddy. To hell with him PhD. Look in my head is small. Enough not inside it. When they will talk saying that they for can rule a nation, for take care of the affairs of fellow human beings. Them. We get this minister, we saying a minister of health. The man I waste. I don't say this all along. This man not they, they do anything. Meaning they applaud him anything. Anybody who wants to talk say don't do good, do good for what? The mortuary where they say they renovate. They say body they don't begin to rot today. You want to renovate another 6 months. We get one old market where they built. It take this government 6 years for paint that market day. And from when they paint them, take today they not open them because I not to open. Why then when I been grab people and I carry them good for? Tells you how this government useless, how this president useless. They're not useful. When our people that don't wait for 7 years from where the one that will be commodity will be lamb. When can put toilets and paint. That's all. When I be supposed to do just put toilets them and paint. Because the farm sample when I put tell me say una not serious. When I go put bedroom fan, I open space which I 200, 300, 400 people like that for congregates. When I put small funding, then when I realize when people here don't overcharge them, what do they can charge people and 10 million? Would that be for go hoping day? The people and they market the way they get not reach 1 million. You don't go charge them 10 million, 10 million poverty, not to more. Not to more. And just a shopping center, media column. Then when I go raise the price, heavy one. Now when I done them, nothing happen again. For more when I open them. When I all maybe they go take rubbish picture the day. Hey, you see, talk and do government. Talk and do government. So what's happen now? I wish we not blame for freeze. We not all blame. We not catch seizure. Now we all get seizure. We not just lay down. To not frozen brains them. So now where the market? The street is still congest. Where the market? They tell you now about Wusa Sierra Leone they go, and Wuna where they go along with this nation, Wusa they go. No wonder where the American embassy put out the release about the health business in Sierra Leone. Then go tell them, they tell you say, no go now hospital. The hospital they're not reliable. If you go there, then go give you injection with dirty needle. If you go there, then go tell you say you belly ain't wrong. Where you go there would put hats. We not get doctors, we not get nurses. So the place na a train wreck. Sierra Leone na a train wreck. Sierra Leone na a dustbin. That's just the truth. Na a dump fire. Period. If we not know how to read that, so be it. Now we all country, but we've got to forget tough love. When things are not good, we need a sugarcoat them. We not up and sugarcoating. Oh, even if you when I did on social media, when I talk bad about the country because it's bad. We need a sugarcoat. When it's not good, I need a can't tell you say good. If he good, I go tell you say good, but when he not good, I need to tell you say good. Me need a sugarcoat. If he bad, yes, me na one of the one within our social media, and we go continue for cry down till we make them better. Period.
All right, that's the Umar for you. Yeah, when we go tie Umar, see now. Only wait to see good but Salona for talk. Now wait. We have to reach the but not now. About last time I say, Ingo na one pharmacy for go buy cold medication. We reach at the pharmacy. You ask the person where he meets. If the person a pharmacist, the person say no. So what you do? You buy or you no buy? Lord reach on that side. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to we panelists and to all we listeners. Them. So we talk about say and ban this medicine and the pharmaceutical board for enforce the law. Why then they talk and like say the law not been there? The law been there, you know. Sierra Leone now enforcement now the problem. It being the constitution where we get a lot of good parts. If we enforce them, it go help we. Now enforcement and no day. And not to Sierra Leone no more. Human beings in general, where you left them now their own devices. All man they fight for your interest. And if law not the way they guide we, way you know say if you go beyond that, you will get problem. We go continue for do that. That spirit of monkey dunya from the beginning, it been done there. Where you want forget them right, where you want something good for yourself, and other man come on in cave, he come stop you. You get you spear, you choke them. And then you take what you need for take. Wait, then they go hunts, then they go as a clan. If then they chase one animal and that animal they go na other clan and that clan kill them. If forgive that clan they will begin for chase them. If they not do them now war, then kill the one they wait and want for stop them, then take the animal. Human beings, you left them on their own devices. Now always self-interest. And it will go all out for make sure they satisfy that need. The Maslow hierarchy of need is prevalent everywhere. You see how the Chinese then do them? When you not force them for let them make the light, then take advantage of that. Then clan don't win over your own clan. When you not force them for let them open that road, wait and be tell we say, then go left them. You wait no one use them, you they go use them, then block them. Then clan don't win. Human beings, you left them on their own devices, then they look for their own interest. So all this naboku noise. Because it's very easy, you where you want to really do the right thing for we people them. The law day. You as pharmaceutical board member, you don't go in a pharmacy for go enforce the law. Today, it's very easy for let you get camera or whatever for let you see. Would up you remember then go take bribe and tell and say, hey, where you see them, then they can't for hide them. But do ya let them not see again? Yet he left for let them they sell them. You where you care about Sierra Leoneans, then go with camera, you take that video, they go get journalists, then them sure. That 10 day now you go begin help for curtail the problem. But for say you come out no evidence, nothing, no the way they show you say, oh, we go for go stop. But this person among we now they cause this problem. You know they work. That person they afraid. Instead if you go to calphalologist or calphalologist say party who's kind of evidence where you get where solid where I go use. Now they everything they stop. Everything they put. The law deal. The law day always, even don't they always, even the one way then they sell na street according to them bold rules. They no say that mixing they for they under good protection, if for they under good atmosphere, if for they under good condition before you sell them to Sierra Leoneans. They know, but they never enforce them. That man where they sell na street na in own device say I need for feed me family. It's possible, you don't know, but ignorance of the law, they excuse you. Therefore, hold on and take on a hand. Go find other business. This 1 year, when you they do not street, they kill other person. Just like how you want to feed and protect your family, now so we for protect other family, where they don't know. Enforcement no day. I don't they say this over and over, and the time get for come. Now a matter of time, then we don't they talk on the way how a population they grow and how the environment they go bad and how the management of resources way they around it cost we more money and more life. The rich want them, then they already get money. They no one for die, they want for live 100+ years. If anything they will go cost and hamburg them, then don't begin device for long time say for reduced population. And if they want for do Sierra Leone, West Africa, Sierra Leone #1, it's very easy. We know they make nothing. Every small thing, let them can help we. They can with that device, that needle and what itself. Any medicine way then can with, even with young scientists the way then they can't tell and say, now this now the outcome of this medicine. So if they want in bed population control, they put her inside the yet on the description, then they tell you say now the outcome this. We not get no devices for test them and no say you be right this, but now this not to the correct thing. It's wrong. And then they plan and good. You know they can inject you today and kill you tomorrow. Then they inject you and left them for 1 year, 2 years. And I begin fall them. And then we begin holler. Because they want for control that. Now a matter of time. Because we not serious. We not care about ourselves. Case in point when I see how they left simple drug for control. See how they left them? Where would they talk them? Then begin talk say, oh, na AI. Oh, no. Even though the evidence then are streets every day, then they pass them, people them like 4 away, then they die. Then they see the video where people and they eat in a dirty box. They begin for speak per way. We border where they say na MIT come. Now they can't tell we say na bots because because people and they hail and say no computer. If they can't tell we say na bots where people and they die in the streets. But whose kind of land they? Which kind of land they? For it be mentioned and they into a statement where people and lay down the streets. That's evil. It's not fine. But now they salon deal. Law enforcement no they. As then they go, they knocking hand with $1,000 in a big deal. They don't left them. Hey, Paddy, do you for make sure say this year you will no one see on the counter, but you know what if for do. He commodity go na the other one, and then if you don't do that behavior, that pharmacist they commodity go tell the other one na the other shop, but in a so business they go, so you know what if for do. By the time they know, they all don't know the Marconi. We reach there and slap you with your $1,000 cover. Make sure say no work right. Make sure you not display them publicly, but you know what thing they happen. It commodity. Now, any opportunity where they give them for let them protect Sierra Leoneans. Now, money making window now don't open for them. And you feel say we'll go any side. Hey, one make it. Oh, even America safe, my friend. That for who side America name come out. Now for try and big teeth double 15 times. Because now death, now die and day now they try for mention. Yeah, wait and the whole people, even the one way corrupt stay. They see where then they draw drum. Where he lift his head up yonder. Now 15 lawsuits now they against her. All them lawyer they are where they say there's things and they happen at salon. When last they go sue government? When? But all on education won't know about law. How many lawyers they now would they get? Nobody know they will get the balls for go sue government for wrong thing the way then they do to people. And never. There's nobody no get mine. So all they say the courts know they work. When last you test them? Pile them up. Continue for pile them up. We all go know that. We all go begin talk on that. It's tough, Sierra Leone. It's tough. When I car with all the laws that we want for car with, as long as we not get time for enforcer, look what you see about lying. They go talk about how the SLPP pay some why they launch investigation on that, But sometimes you know something about that. Anytime we want to enforce the law, now a matter of whether this person day for we or not day for we. He day now we tribe or not day now we tribe. We they talk the same language or we not they talk the same language. Even in the process of taking the payment way therefore take. As long as he speak your language, as long as he speak about your party, as long as he talk about your region, all of a sudden the price they change for him. And you feel say we go forward. it not they happen. Because it's tough. Because even the one day when you they take that money from your tribe, from your region, then back now then the defend we have or kill you. So everybody not free from this. Everybody not alone. If they play parts, but this trouble what they within your hand we know they see. Oh, they call it they play parts with the invisible hand. You handed it. When you wanna talk the same language, you go get small money for waiting for me 1,000, you get 500. We not take a Sawona so it is Sawona better. You they begin for friend winner. We tell 2 people and then 2 people and then they tell 3 people and then 3 people and then they tell 5 people. But I tell you they know Sawona get money back for Gona village. Una don't make dead man, dead person. Una don't make a die man. We all they play that party. But you wait and give the responsibility for enforce that law. Now you touch that load they pass everybody else. Because now you then they pay for that. If you don't want to, then commodity, other person go do them. Like Kweba Omabi say, resign. You say, I get other thing where I know. La go do them. I know come day for this year way in know the work, then just not just the name. But believe you me, until we they play around, the time go come, we then go come play we very good. Then go play we good one na their own benefits. Because they want for live long. We dey pa dance. Anytime we they say seriousness, now they tell una they dance. Now they tell we they dance. They forget we safe. Even not to time for dance. Tell where you not for seriousness, you dey pa dance. Not to like dance baby a day pow. Who say you supposed for whole seriousness, you know they do them. And you expect other person for can't do them. You know, where they ready for we. Then go clean that place. But I tell you, 9 million population or 8 point something million population, they wait and go ready for we. Then go clean there. Then go clean that place there. No. Now a matter of time. And they pan out. Then they pan out. They no go tell you. The ethical one that they no boku. Because then they look at and say, no, we not for can overpower them. We not for boku pass them. Because they know say power the inside number. You know? Everybody they fight for himself. Everybody. Somebody they try for buy something from me in China. All the sorry. Wait, was I there for send 8 now 4 now they send. The fee, if nobody not been there, wait, they check for me. Now 4 now either for don't say wait can as alone now 4. Open the bag now 4 now the way they ask them. Oh now 8 now for check. He say buddy I don't check. Look the picture now 4. Oh okay with the sender. All man they fight for himself. If he left them on their own devices, now them good, now they you enjoyment, then they know. Everywhere. If we not enforce the law, we go die by one if we get luck. If we not get luck, we go die like waiting. Only God knows. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Usman, what you get for me?
Yeah, thank you, Triple A. Thanks for giving development and talk with through of development news and salon. Don't know to development way for improve yet, but hope say things will work out one day well. You mentioned mostly about the speech. That speech of President Bio saying more of a look controversial speech where you say it look insensitive and it look provocative. I'm not saying most times you go get in purpose of speech, but when you make a speech as a leader, you're not able to analyze and more, when say that period is short, maybe we say something who can give talk here, who can go listen yourself, say, oh, I don't add this, but just talk short so nobody understand what I mean. But the point of him is similar, remind me of Ronald Reagan, we've been doing speech 1980, where you go tell the people and say, you see, hunger in America largely now because of lack of knowledge we they not get, and the people them kitchen soup and all those things, and they not go just buy free food like that. So, but the storm and criticism we been getting been great. be something if they try for talk about development, I would change. But in this case, we just say and say, make them an open and insensitive, look provocative, and not to 110, 210, it mention about food and about hunger, about type of waiting for it many times, but it's up to waiting actually it mean within. Whether it means you need for change their life day in a better way. So now listen to me. Now that one that they try for tell you now, but it's quite different. But hopefully that will help them speech and make within a better decision. Coming quick to the area of these drugs, more we bring up, I talk about this tramadol and but the point where the government will try to look now this area for let them go do the deeds and the records, because if they talk of an act and then you talk of regulations, but if the act will say that it did una for don't do and record these things as una the council will discuss this thing, yeah, so una the parliament or the government, they don't get that. They don't get this drug dangerous act from 1950. I think the 1952 or so. But you get out that chapter 154 where they clearly they say as a control dangerous drugs. But the acts and the regulation now in the problem. If regulation not there, you not go able to work. So because the regulation not been there all along, now it matter now they see them therefore bring regulation. But what are the regulation? Now for go the act, and then when I get the misuse one, when are the misuse drug act, because the misuse drug act now for the one who sometimes either they sell them or they misuse them for process, and then you get now the act to determine if you import them and how now they control them. The guy be narrate to an hospital, people don't get for day. Even morphine, you take them, if you drink the liquid one side the left, with the patient not done now have 3 the staff or 2 at least. When I will see when I turn on the sick, for say they don't go at the sick, then the records in the empty bottle, then send them back to the pharmacy. So, but these are the things we have accountability for day and regulations. But if accountability and regulation not they not go because even yourself, paracetamol, when you be saying you affect your nervous system and they make you liver dysfunction. When you go for Uber and a shop, then they show you a limit. When you pass a certain limit, and they give because you know say when you overuse them, now a dangerous thing back. So the Misuse Drug Act, not just for limits to the milligram. If you limit the milligram, the person will still take the dose because if you know say 50 milligram each, it will multiply for get that equivalent dose. So it's still not able to put that control in between. So it's a matter of getting that right, not to just again, which is good for stop the importation, because if you don't they can as a legal all in the same, because if they can when I accept and through day and then when they allow them for be dispensed to pharmacies, it should not be sold. They're not for be selling, not for be selling at pharmacy. If you're only in a hospital for prescription only. If you go in a pharmacy, that again they for records. So you the pharmacies, you get this amount of tramadol, but you again based on somebody because in a location, then we say okay, go give this to the pharmacy, then we'll give them like I can do. So, but all now and then based on the regulations and how now we will track. But how now we get tracked, we record the data system, not they work still well. For seriously, this patient, now he take this, he didn't record for good tracker. Now only the patient then will just move that paper day. So these are the things that you're say there still challenges in structure and infrastructure. So that brings me down now to IMF and World Bank. World Bank we don't give now the couple for do the infrastructure, yeah. But because of the infrastructure, we are not put on for let the economy, the fiscal law go able for binder and the one of the bank, central bank monetary law for binding couple who will come. So it will be for transform lives and like we will forget development as they say. But because of that, you will see there is a gap. What's in the gap? Because of we are not go comply. And we are not comply with anything we are law we are non-compliance. Where the non-compliance are the unbudgeted and budgeted spending. And the unbudgeted spending IMFC, now this couple for giving a breathing space because then they give for infrastructure and they give a breathing space because when we don't get this criteria, we will not fulfill for say performance, it delay towards certain things. But because of the structures we will bring, but these structures they affect the patient. And what are the structures? Now the tax policy for increase. So they say, well, this are measures they will don't take. And policy and follow now will counter this, but at the detriment of the people. So in looking at the delayance in this, and when I get the spillage of the way when I incorporate the escape, when I don't get the proper way they go. And I they go now the one not the budget, because if we have been go get couple from World Bank for sure they can't do infrastructural program, but the infrastructure program then now say they are not get not able for comply for show evidence. And if they're not able to show evidence, that means they will therefore come inside as IMF for we will help una for do a waiver grants. Because presently they don't give a waiver grants. And the waiver grants, they don't execute them. So the board don't approve them for them. So, but the waiver grants, for them to get a great space. But because of the unbudgeted spending, we acknowledge them, Sabi, oh, then why we don't know, see them why, we see them the plan for do, nothing they do, but all give for the sake of a breathing space, but let the economic growth go there, for the sake of the individuals, then, because we get SDGs, we get program them, but then we'll pay. If they pay later now, we will know, we will tell and say, now, the World Bank, they don't forecast in a 4.4% the increase based on what you want to regulate, but it based again on what you want to able to manage. So if you don't forecast it next in a 4.4, we are able to forget the GDP, but the GDP about 1 point something of a taxation. So it's up to how that get for work, because the higher the tax, remember, it get areas where it will affect, business will slow down, purchase will slow down, and the price then will increase. And then now, then they tell you now for reflect them, say they can add the couple, only the basic salary. Because now structures then they bring so that they will able to get a way through. But it's a matter of how this buffer system, because even over a 1,000 millions, 1 point something million old millions, that one they see we don't get back in, right? What about transportation? The man will tell you about that one they will pass. What about in rent? What about in cost of health? So these are the things you wait for. Say when you say the GDP they grew by 1.5 because of tax, but now they say now 4.5. The other one will come up on agriculture. The other one will come up on minerals. But what about the mineral wealth? The mineral wealth is part of the manifesto. We will hold on to. But because of certain waivers, when they give back to certain organization, they don't go reflect. And now they try for broaden the tax. So it's a matter of how the Bank of Salon we don't get EU policy to reduce the interest rates. So no one day back, IMF set up a policy we put. So we'll give an account for that one day because they say that they can't by 6% down. So now 18.75. But yes, remember the one that they take them microcredit credits then certain credit and they say then they pay over 40% of interest rates. Now only other areas they now will government the whole because they say now high risk. You see, so if they give a high risk, when they give to the people there, that at the same time, this not known to the IMF. The IMF, they only get the areas when the structure, but when I don't put the app, they don't put the records. So it's a matter of how we are go able to perform them where we are go able to transform our idea then for any reliable structure. Because when you transform your idea to a reliable structure, the structure not will be like get all areas that will go regulator. You get what if not clean up fuel, you get for the need any week, fuel money for this. If not petrol you need, it's for day. If not something on water, for good every time. These are the sources. Anything we know they are continuous use. If not repair, then I know who I put today with for accounts. And when in the account, I go able for see. Not just somebody they can't tell me or tell you say the paper with an audit, so say I forget the receipts when I wait because that's what we're gonna see. Just like they talk, say they bring this. People that know for the tell you say, well, the receipts will they bring her later or the information will go bring her. Will they go fair? So these are the things where the structures and how things then get for work, then get for look into them so that we're able to forget any economic growth. Because if the economy not link, you know, if we not get things the rule and not they comply, and the same thing that they can't do back, then there is nothing to be improved. All we not improve, now just those policies they will not put. Side the and not go miss IFIB tax will come. Then the governments will say, oh, we'll not release the percentage through the monetary fund of the interest rate. Then we don't put policy for do this. They will don't do reduction. But yet still, how is it going to reflect? Because giving it 13 million, when you look like same time area wouldn't be don't go pay. I think that case wouldn't be get with Sierra Leone minings wouldn't be can't get in the UK. It costs over 10 million. So just because of policies when I come abruptly abort certain things, when for don't take a time. So now they give you 13 or 14. So you see there is something we're not able to afford, but because of when I mismanage them, it's going the wrong way. But only hope say we'll get sensitive people who will able to get ideas and for transform anything reliable, we will sustain that nation. Thank you very much, sir. Good night. Thank you, sir. Yeah, welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. want to say thanks to Ezekiel for your contribution today. We don't come to the end of today's program. We're there back tonight, out of patriotism, and we mean well for the country. Some people talk out of frustration, some people talk out of vexedness, some people talk out of what they want for it. They know they pay attention with the party talk. That is not fine. That's not good. So pay attention with the party talk. I go pay attention other side. Eh?
Can we listen, please?
I go pelele.
Some people come for the food and they are fighting for it and not the message.
Ah, yeah.
We are not just here to eat but to carry the message back.
Yes.
Listen to the message.
Listen to the message.
Can we listen, please? Some people come for the food and they are fighting for it and not the message. We are not just here to eat but to carry the message back. Listen to the message.
Ya joblo oba anda jabla. Ya joblo oba anda jabla.
We're there back tonight. Tata.